Yes, happy day one, guys. Affirmations for recovery. This is our journal cohort. This is where we come together every single morning and we talk recovery. Coming up later, I'll definitely be talking about our sponsors and a little bit more information about them, but it's all about recovery, and that's what this time is all about. So this is day one. Day one, guys. Affirmations for recovery. This product, it used to be on exclusively on Amazon, but now you can order it anywhere that journals are sold. So Barnes and Nobles, Powell's Books, all those good places, man. Make sure you guys get you a copy of this journal because this is what we need in order to do the work. You understand? So day one, I really want to be more engaging with you. I want to know how recovery is working for you and how it's not working for you so we can make those adjustments. So day one, we talk about recover because recover is important. You first gotta be willing participant. That's where recovery starts. It starts with a willing participant. Okay. We gotta be willing to put in the work. You cannot buy recovery. You gotta actually roll up the sleeves and put in the work. So I'm going to start with a few questions because I believe questions will lead us to where we need to go, right? So what does recovery journey feel like on day one? And how can I find hope and strength to start? OMG. That's a question right there. That feels like a loaded question. So what does the recovery feel like in day one? It feels like it felt like when you first woke up. It's going to be cloudy. It's going to be things that you just don't understand at that moment. And it might not even feel good. There might be some feelings of reluctance that comes about. It's just because your body is getting ready to do something different. So you're going to always expect a little bit of pushback. Okay. When it comes to recovery, when I think about recovery, I think about the mind. Okay. We got to figure out how to get our minds right. And then you can apply that to substances, trauma, whatever the case may be. So how can I find strength to start? Just like that. Just like that. Get on your knees, man. Prayer. Prayer for me is a life-changing thing. Like I started with prayer when I wanted to get on recovery journey. I just kept going to God. In any dark moment, I just kept talking to God. Okay. That's where I got my strength. And that's what I suggest you get your strength. Okay. And everybody don't believe, in God. And that's okay. Because belief to everybody is different. It's individualized. So your spirituality is yours. Find it and go to it whenever needed, right? So they're asking if I can share some personal stories and experiences of resilience and recovery. This is my prime time example. Being able to cohort for a whole year straight in the recovery journey, it's been a game changer. It's given me therapy. Coming here every single morning talking to you guys is therapy. So when it comes to recovery, we got to put in the work. You got to be ready. You got to be willing. You got to be able. Yes, there's always going to be an aspect of people that's always got something to say. And we call those naysayers, right? Those naysayers. We got to be careful and mindful of the naysayers because most people that are saying nay, they ain't got their shit together. Let's just keep it real, right? Usually the people that's pointing the fingers are the people that don't got their shit together. They looking at you, they wondering why and how you do it. So what they do instead of commending you, they're quick to criticize. So I'm telling you, I encourage you guys all, get on your recovery journey, man. There's no time like the present. Today's a beautiful day to think about recovery. So the word of the day, recover. Yes, you got to be willing, a willing participant. Recovery is essential. That is the word of the day. When you first start this journey, remind yourself recovery is essential. Okay. And I know it's not going to feel good, that very first thought, but I'm telling you, after you go on this journey with us, I'm going to come back to that word recover and I'm going to see how it feels in day 10. Right. But day one, recovery for all the new people that's in recovery. I know it doesn't feel good right now. Right? It's not. But put a smile on your face and let's go to work anyway. So journaling, this tool right here is something that you're going to use for the next 30 days. It's going to help you build a healthier habit. It's going to have you smiling more. It's going to probably even have you crying. Yeah, because emotions make you sad sometimes. That's just part of life. If you don't want, if you think life is not going to be, if you think life is always kisses, hugs, and beautiful words, then shit, I want to hang out with you because I'm telling you, life is really all about adversity and how we overcome the adversities. Yeah, so day one, recover. I want you to remember recovery is essential, and you can do it when you put in this work. So, relentless, encouragement, content, optimistic, values, educate, respect. Remind yourself what recovery means to you and create your own acronym. I'm excited to hear, what is recovery? Give me an acronym for recover. I would love to share it with you. Drop it in the chat. Yeah, engaging is how we build our recovery community. So I'm super excited for us all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this space with us, man. Shout out to Ocean Tree Creative again, man, because I could not be here without them. This journey is sponsored by them, the LIE Foundation, AL, OWWLL for today's working entrepreneur, guys. If you don't have an AL account, you missing out. Make sure you download that today in your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. Use the referral code EA. Get yourself $10 to use so you can experience the experience. Yeah, so I'm super happy. I'm super excited because recovery is on the rise. That's what this is all about. It's all about adding value to the recovery space, and we need evidence-based practice in order to do that. So that's what you're here for. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. Happy day one, guys. Come on now. Let's put a smile on our face together. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Let's go.
The Affirmations for Recovery podcast is an oceantreecreative.com production.